Welcome back to Global Bike Buzz, the hub for all things two-wheels, where we break down the latest, the greatest, and the most exciting motorcycles and scooters from across the world. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a ride. Today, we're bringing you an in-depth look at the 2026 Honda ADV 160. A scooter that continues to blur the lines between city convenience and light adventure. It's not just an upgrade, it's a statement. At first glance, the 2026 Honda ADV 160 instantly catches your eye with its rugged urban styling. The overall design remains faithful to its predecessors, but with subtle refinements that enhance both aesthetics and aerodynamics. The front is aggressive, with an angular dual LED headlight setup that gives the scooter a sharp, almost futuristic gaze. Honda has reshaped the front fairing for improved airflow, and the addition of smoke LED indicators adds a premium touch. The windscreen remains adjustable, perfect for toggling between daily commutes and weekend rides. It's functional and stylish, reflecting the dual-purpose nature of the adverb. From the side, the ADV 160 showcases its muscular stance. The body panels have been slightly reworked for 2026, now featuring cleaner contours and more aggressive lines. The integrated side covers and undercowl now come in textured matte finishes, enhancing its off-road flair. Honda has also tweaked the side step position for better ergonomics, especially when standing on the bike during rough terrain. The split seat setup is still there, wide and well cushioned, providing both comfort and support for longer rides. The underseat storage is generous, fitting a full-face helmet with room to spare, a huge plus for city riders who don't want to carry extra baggage. As we move to the rear, the ADV 160 continues to impress. The taillight has been redesigned slightly for 2026, with sleeker LED units that are more integrated into the tail section. The rear grab rails remain solid, built with brushed aluminum for that industrial appeal. The rear mudguard and license plate holder are compact and clean, a design choice that keeps the back end uncluttered. Honda also updated the exhaust cover design, making it slimmer and more in tune with the rest of the scooter's profile. There's a subtle sportiness to the way the rear flows, emphasizing both practicality and performance. But what really powers this dual-personality scooter is what's under the skin. The ADV 160 runs on Honda's S Plus engine, a 156.9cc single-cylinder, 4-stroke, liquid-cooled powerhouse. For 2026, Honda has optimized the EQ mapping and improved combustion efficiency, allowing the scooter to deliver around 15 horsepower and 14.7 Newton-meters of torque. These are modest numbers on paper, but the real-world performance tells a much more impressive story. The engine is mated to a V-matic automatic transmission that shifts smoothly and quietly, making urban riding effortless and enjoyable. One of the standout features of the ADV 160 is how it balances smooth city performance with light trail capability. The throttle response is linear but peppy, giving you quick acceleration at traffic lights and plenty of punch for overtaking. The scooter reaches a comfortable cruising speed of around 90 to 100 km per hour, with a top speed that hovers near 115 km per hour depending on rider weight and terrain. Honda's updated PGM-FI system ensures fuel delivery is efficient, and emissions remain within Euro 5+ standards, making it both eco-friendly and wallet-friendly. When it comes to handling, the ADV 160 doesn't just rely on its NAMI, it backs it up. The front suspension is a 31mm Showa telescopic fork, and the rear features twin Showa shock absorbers with extended travel. Together, they offer a surprisingly plush ride even over rough patches and mild gravel. While it's not meant for hardcore off-roading, the ADV 160 will handle light trails, broken roads, and country paths far better than most scooters in its class. The lightweight tubular steel frame keeps it stable in turns, and the weight distribution is carefully tuned to give riders confidence whether they're navigating tight city alleys or open suburban stretches. Braking performance is handled by a 240mm front disc and a 220mm rear disc, both equipped with Honda's Kami brake system as standard. But new for 2026, the higher trims now offer single-channel ABS, enhancing safety, especially during wet conditions or sudden stops. The 14-inch front wheel and 13-inch rear wheel, paired with semi-knobby tires, provide excellent grip on both asphalt and light off-road surfaces. With a ground clearance of 165mm and a seat height of just 780mm, The Adverb 160 is accessible to a wide range of riders, including those transitioning from smaller scooters. Another upgrade for 2026 is the revamped digital instrument cluster. It now comes in a higher resolution LCD format with improved visibility in direct sunlight. You get all of the essentials: speedometer, fuel gauge, trip meter, real-time fuel consumption, and even an oil change reminder. Honda has also added a Bluetooth-enabled variant of the Dash on the premium trim, which allows smartphone notifications and basic navigation prompts. While not groundbreaking, it adds a welcome layer of tech savviness to an already capable machine. Fuel efficiency continues to be one of the Adverb 160's strongest points. With the updated engine and fine-tuned transmission, the scooter now averages around 45 to 50 km per liter in mixed conditions. The 8.1-liter fuel tank gives you a realistic range of around 350 to 400 km on a full tank, making it ideal for both city errands and weekend exploration. Honda has also focused on rider comfort and convenience. The seat cushioning has been improved with dual-density foam, and the footwell area is more spacious, accommodating different leg positions. A front storage compartment with a USB Type-C charging port makes it easy to juice up your devices on the go. There's also the smart key system, which lets you start the scooter without pulling the key out of your pocket. It includes keyless ignition, a built-in anti-theft alarm, and a Find My Bike function, all handy for urban life. Let's talk pricing. As of its release in 2026, the Honda Adverb 160 is expected to retail in the range of $4,200 to $4,500 depending on the market and trim level. In some Southeast Asian countries where the Adverb is extremely popular, local manufacturing brings the cost down a bit. There are two trims available: the standard and a premium variant. The premium model gets the Bluetooth Dash, ABS, and upgraded paint finishes, while the standard trim offers all the essential features at a more affordable price point. Regardless of trim, the Adverb 160 remains a strong value proposition, delivering far more capability and character than most scooters in its price range. As we wrap up this deep dive, it's clear that the 2026 Honda Adverb 160 remains a class-defining scooter. It's not just a cosmetic upgrade, it's a thoughtfully improved machine that builds on everything that made the previous generations successful. Whether you're a commuter looking for something a bit more rugged, a beginner rider seeking comfort and reliability, or even an experienced motorcyclist in need of a practical second bike, the Adverb 160 fits the bill. It offers style, practicality, and a touch of adventure all in one. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would you consider